Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Stanford Howard with this edition of the HGP SPORTCAST. We tell you now, Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu and Minister of Public Telecommunication on Friday caught the FIFA World Cup fever. So much so that they decided to enjoy the action in public. Colwyn Abrams filed this report.
The world focuses on the FIFA World Cup 2018. One of the biggest games is going down today between Brazil and Belgium. Fans out here are supporting the neighbor, but it seems like they're on a losing streak today.
Prime Minister Nagamutu even caught the action at a popular Orange Walk hangout spot. The PM was a clear supporter of the neighboring team.
Who's supporting today?
I'm looking at the game, you see. If I told you, you'd probably say I'm not picking the winning team.
Oh, okay.
I'm a regional person, and obviously supporting Brazil is very important for me. And Brazil is our neighbor. We wish they could do well. Denmark is a very strong team. And as you know, Brazil is under some pressure right now.
Yeah, we
but
see that.
We're hoping that the game is young yet. And we're still hoping that we can turn this around.
Okay, so what made you come out and enjoy with everybody in Georgia?
Well, I'm told this is a very popular spot, and I should just drop in and lime a little bit,
Okay.
touch base with the grassroots folks, and enjoy a couple of hours with them.
Okay, so I'm not seeing you in yellow, so maybe next time when Brazil is playing, you're being yellow.
What? Isn't this yellow enough?
No, we want deeper yellow.
Well, this is a start. This is a good yellow for a start, okay?
All right, thank you very much, Peter.
The Prime Minister visited a few bars to get reactions from fans who seemed to be very excited to watch the game. Even the Minister of Public Telecommunication, Cathy Hughes, came out to enjoy the game.
Who I back in? I'm from South America, only one person.
Okay, so you think they're going to win?
The pressure is rising. The pressure is rising, but fingers crossed right until the last second.
All right, well, who do you have for the overall World Cup?
Oh God, I would love to see Brazil there. I would love to see Brazil there.
Okay, well, let's keep our fingers crossed. All right,
Take care.
Fans had quite a lot to say about their favorite team at the current World Cup.
I think I line with my friend Nigel Warrell, who is really celebrating back in Brazil. Unfortunately, he got going to try and dye the jersey because he got on the wrong color. This is Belgium game. We set this from before the World Cup start, and we mean it to the end. So right now we're up 2-0. And let me tell you how things gone so bad that the banner with a Brazil jersey, say him back in Brazil no more, it's the Apno AFC jersey, he switched. That's how crazy thing going on right now.
Listen, a lot of Guyanese only going to the neighboring countries. Belgium is a nice place. The beach is nice. The beaches is nice. Lovely women. You understand me? And we suppose jive with any part of the world. We Guyanese. But this World Cup here, we got Belgium as the leading champion today and to the World Cup with France.
all right, good, cool.
But win or lose, we have Brazil. And we will let Brazil will come back.
Belgium go more than them today.
Brazil still coming back. We still will not the Brazil.
I am a Brazil supporter.
Yeah, now you see your team going down 2-0 up so far. What do you think will happen?
Well, I'm still waiting till the game get to the end, and then I will know well Brazil has lost it.
Okay, so who do you think will win the overall World Cup?
Well, I had Brazil, so if Brazil fall out, well, I back nobody.
Team Brazil eventually lost the game to Belgium, who won with 2 goals to Brazil's 1, sending the South American team out of the World Cup. For the HGP Sports, Colwyn Abrams.
Thank you, Colwyn. The ExxonMobil Boys and Girls Under 14 Schools Football Tournament continues this Saturday at the Ministry of Education ground, Carifesta Avenue. In the girls' third-round matches will see Dolphin Secondary versus South Wrongville Secondary, and New Campbellville and Tugville kicking things off at 11 hours. East Wrongville tackle Virgin Nugent Secondary and Charleston Secondary going up against Iflot Secondary at 11:50 hours. In the boys division, which is now in the quarterfinal stage of the tournament, Marion Academy will go head-to-head with St. John's, and North Wrongville Multilateral takes on Tugville at 1300 hours. Virgin Nugent Secondary will come up against Chase Academy. Simultaneously, Buxton Youth Development versus Dolphin Secondary at 1400 hours. We now switch our attention to cricket. The State Asset Recovery Agency Lash It Out Corruption is Everybody's Business campaign is set for Friday, July 13th at the DCC ground. The campaign is aimed at fighting corruption in Guyana. Colwyn Abrams has more.
The T20 match will feature several local celebrities from the entertainment, media and government playing a friendly game with the aim of educating youth on the importance of fighting corruption in Guyana. I sat down with Melissa Davy, a communications officer attached to the agency, to better understand what the event is really about.
Of course, you know, SARA is an anti-corruption agency, and so we normally take this message of anti-corruption everywhere. We've already taken it to the Guyana Police Force, we've taken it to the Guyana Revenue Authority, and also we've taken it to the GDF. So we're doing some long-term training sessions with every single member of staff of these government agencies that I would have named before. And of course, we can't leave out the young people, so hence we have Lash It Out T20 Celebrity Cricket Match. And this is the vehicle that we're using to introduce the topic of anti-corruption to our young people.
I asked Davy why the special emphasis on targeting young people.
Of course, you have to use different methods of communicating to young people. You have to use sports, entertainment, music, poetry, and you know they're not usually the type that would come into these long sessions that we would normally have with the police force and GRA and GDF and so forth. So we're using sports to transmit this message of anti-corruption to our young people. And of course, guess what? School's out, so we know for sure that Demerara Cricket Club ground is going to be packed next week Friday night.
Davy spoke about some of the celebrities who have so far confirmed their participation in the match.
Oh, definitely. So we're going to have the British High Commissioner, well, everybody knows him, Mr. James Quinn. So British High Commissioner is going to be playing. We're going to have Mr. Sam Sitlington. He is the Special Advisor to SOCU, Special Organized Crime Unit. He's going to be playing. We're going to have Mr. Travis Chase.
Actually, yes. I can't wait for Travis to play because we have a little bet going in the office.
Oh, lovely. I love that. You're putting a wager on it. Well, you know what? I'm a fan of Travis. I believe what he said, that he's a really excellent cricketer. So,
okay, we were ready to
you know, I'm putting my wager on Travis. Yeah. So we're going to also have Mr. Rolf Ferguson, owner of 94.1 Hits and Jams. We're going to have Kerwin Ballers, of course, from 94.1 Hits and Jams again. We're also going to have Dr. Adu Crow from the PAHO WHO. He's a country representative. He's going to be here. We're going to have Mr. Jomo Primo in the house. Mr. Roach Khan, he will be there. We're going to have so many of our young celebrities there. You know, it's going to be totally amazing. Lennox Cush, Leon Johnson, Christopher Barnwell, Paul Wintz, all of them are going to be there.
There will be two teams competing in the July 13 event, the Ferocious Jaguars and the Super Sixers. Several sponsors of the event will also have special prizes for fans at the game.
Well, first of all, Fly Jamaica, of course, you know, they're always generous. They're giving away one ticket to a lucky spectator, and that person can either choose to go to New York or Canada. All right, and also Mr. Roshkan, he's giving away a scholarship to one lucky spectator. We're also going to have BLB clothing in the house. BLB stands for Bold, Luxurious, and Beautiful. They have their own sports clothing line, and they're going to be doing some giveaways to the players and to some spectators. So you know, it's a lot of freeness going to be happening there, and it's going to be wonderful.
There you have it, an event organized for young people by the State Asset Recovery Agency. For the HGP Sports, Colwyn Abrams.
Thank you, Colwyn. Windies seamers took 59 overs to take 20 Bangladeshi wickets to make this the highest test margin win at home by an innings and 219 runs. The West Indies steamrolled Bangladesh to secure a decisive win in the first test in Antigua. The Windies Pacers took all 20 wickets in a mere 59 overs to make small work of the visitors. Minutes before lunch on day 3, the visitors folded under the pressure of sheer pace. Shannon Gabriel picked up another 5-wicket haul, while captain Jason Holder earned 3 wickets and 2 for Miguel Cummings. Bangladesh on stumps at day 2 started with another low second innings score after Shannon Gabriel ripped through their top order to end the day on 62 for 6. When play resumed on the third day, Mamadullah was first to be sent right back into the pavilion with the first ball of the day. It was 24-year-old Narul Hassan who held his own for 90 minutes to produce a well-played 64 runs. to give the Windies bowlers something to think about. He was dislodged caught in bowl by Miguel Cummings, and that was when the fat lady starts singing for Bangladesh. The next test starts on Thursday, the 12th of July at Sabina Park, Jamaica. For the HGP Sports, I am Stanford Howard. And that's all we have for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. Do have an enjoyable weekend. Goodbye.